Do you remember the best cocktail you ever experienced? Maybe you were at a speakeasy, a bar, a restaurant, maybe even a resort. But let's be honest, resort cocktails aren't that good. So those cocktails that you did enjoy, did you ever get home and want to experience them again? Well, now you have the chance. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Zarek.
And welcome to Proper Consumption.
We're bringing this show to you so that we can walk you through how to build a proper bar, select proper ingredients and spirits for your cocktails, and how to make proper cocktails for yourself and for those that you entertain.
Absolutely. So we're going to take you through some classic cocktails and some cocktails we've created ourselves. So come on, let's make some cocktails.
Welcome to Proper Consumption. I'm Zarek.
I'm Brandon.
And today we're going to bring you, as always, a couple more cocktails. And today we're going to start with a Proper Consumption original that Brandon's going to make for us. So Brandon, what do you have for us today?
All right, awesome. So for today, I'm going to do a drink dedicated to Sylvia Mendez. So if many of you guys don't know who that is, she's been a really key piece as far as desegregation of schools. So there was a case back in 1946, Mendez versus Westminster. Essentially, Sylvia Mendez and her family are from Mexico, and they wanted to integrate into California schools.
All right.
But they would not allow them to. So they took it to trial, and they successfully won. And she was able to then attend school with white counterparts in California. So the reason this plays a key piece here is that this case actually transitioned over to Brown versus the Board of Education, right? So that then allowed people of African American or colored nature to actually attend schools and desegregate those as well. So this is just homage for them kind of paving the way so that we all can go to school wherever we choose and wherever we're allowed to go. So we'll take you through this cocktail.
Big ups to progress.
Absolutely.
Sylvia Mendez, we really appreciate that.
Absolutely. So this is gonna be a stirred cocktail. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some ice in here, get this chilled out. And so we're gonna walk you through the spirits. So we got Casamigos Mezcal, one of our favorite absolutely mezcals, and like a really good tequila, Blanco, and a Raspado as well. But this mezcal is really good. And so you see the bottle is very black and gray, almost like a chalkboard.
Yeah.
That's kind of what mezcal is for. So mezcal, the difference between mezcal and tequila, mezcal is actually steamed through earth pits, and they actually do it underground, right? So that's where you get this dark charred kind of clay gas bottle. So we got the Mendez tequila, which is a family-owned tequila in Jalisco, Mexico. And the difference here is with tequila is actually steamed through the agave plant and extracted to make tequila. Then we got a little bit of Baron Yonder honey liqueur. Really, really great, awesome spirit. Although it's a honey liqueur, it's sweet, but it's very flavorful. So it's like, it's something else in there we don't know, or maybe I don't know, do you know?
I'm not sure what else.
I have no idea what else is in there, but you taste honey, you get a glimpse of honey, but really good spirit as well. Then we're gonna use our garnish on the end, which is an orange and the Tuliform's Bada Bean cherry. So let's get started. So I will let you know, this is a boozy cocktail, and for those who love tequila, you love it. Some of you people don't like tequila, don't like it, but I promise you, I think you'll like this one as well. So we're gonna go with the Casamigos. We're gonna go 1 ounce here. All right.
A cocktail that calls for both tequila and mezcal.
So then we're gonna go with a strong 2 ounces of Mendez tequila.
Okay.
All right. Then we're gonna go with 0.75 ounce of the Baron Yonder honey liqueur. And we're gonna give this a good spin.
Oh yeah, this is boozy.
This is absolutely boozy. And the thing is this, you know, boozy cocktails, very strong on flavor. If you want to kind of tone this down just a little bit for your taste, easy to add some simple syrup, or you can actually add about a teaspoon of agave, and you will absolutely smooth this cocktail out quite a bit. So I'm going to pour this cocktail over, and you see it really looks like just a glass of tequila. And from here, I'm going to peel off a little bit of the orange peel. And also need a Tuliform's Bada Bean cherry. And the tweezers, this is probably one of the greatest bar tool additions, by the way.
Indeed it is. Reach right down there and grab what you need.
Absolutely. And so we're gonna use no toothpick, cocktail toothpick. strain through. I'm also gonna give the orange peel a little bit of a roll. I'm gonna slide that right through as well. And garnish.
Voila.
And there is the Sylvia Mendez. So again, very boozy cocktail, very rich, very delicious.
The smoke of the mezcal is coming through, even though you only used an ounce. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice and boozy.
Absolutely.
It's really good. The honey is there. You can taste the honey in it. It's certainly tequila forward, as you said. So for your tequila lovers, this is a great cocktail for you. You get a little bit of smoke from the Casamigos mezcal. Really good, nice sipper of a tequila cocktail done the proper way.
Absolutely. Enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Great.
Okay, so now Zarek is gonna walk us through a classic cocktail done the proper way. Zarek, what do we have?
So, Brandon, in an earlier episode, you did a Negroni and a great Italian cocktail, 3 ingredients,
Absolutely.
right? Count Negroni. Well, the French decided to put a spin on it, so we have what is called a French Negroni. And what this cocktail does is it removes the bitter Campari and it replaces it with a Lillet Blanc, which is a aperitif wine, a French wine. So it replaces the Campari and it's still a simple 3-part cocktail that we'll make for you today.
Awesome. That's good. And what you'll see often is a lot of drinks change via the country. You know, like in this one, so you got Italy, now you're going over to France, and there's a lot of other different cocktails that are like that. Especially like when you travel globally, you'll see a lot of different spins and takes on some things. And you know, even within the country, you'll see that as well. And we have a New York sour, we have like a Tennessee sour, there's a California sour that's out there as well. But everybody's just adding their own kind of piece to it. So I'm excited to see what doesn't ask for us.
And as before, we're going to go equal parts. We're going to put our Antica formula in. Staying with our Hendrick's gin. Adding our Lillet. And that is a simple way to make a proper cocktail.
Absolutely. I'll tell you something about the Lillet that I really love is that every single thing you put it in makes it taste even that much better. Love it. Love that product.
Absolutely. It's a great product, you know. It's has that bright wine taste to it, but it's a little bit more. It feels to me a little heavier than some of your white wines that you might drink.
Absolutely. And again, sometimes people drink the Lillet just by itself, chill.
Yes, it is an aperitif, so you can certainly pour it into your whatever style aperitif before dinner drinking glasses you choose. All right, so we're gonna, of course, take the skin here. We're going to squeeze a little bit to release some of those oils. Get that around that rim. There's our garnish.
All right.
French Negroni.
Absolutely. That is very good. I would say that the Lillet Blanc and the Amaro, how they play off of each other to absolutely smooth this cocktail out. Now, as we kind of talk through on the Negroni itself, the bitterness kind of slows you down. This one, yeah, you can plow right through this.
You can plow right through them. They do not have the bitterness, which is probably why somebody decided to, you know, make a French version of it. The Italian was a little bit too bitter for them.
Yeah, too robust.
Yeah. Nonetheless, they're both great cocktails. Now, do you feel like it's too gin forward in here?
Not at all. Not at all. Honestly speaking, you smell a little bit of the gin.
Okay.
And you taste it on the small, but outside of that, the gin is not overbearing at all. You know, I think like this is the perfect combo. you know, maybe leaning more towards French than going in with a regular rum.
All right.
Just saying. So yeah, this is definitely a proper cocktail, made the proper way. Remember to like, share, and comment. This is proper consumption. Enjoy.